Welcome to Aotearoa Armory's Weekly, your one-stop shop for all flesh and blood news in New Zealand. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy who is on a fab journey. Now, in the news this week, the Omens of the Third Age preview season has kicked off, and there are some beautiful cards in there. So far, no brand new mechanics, so I'll let you guys just go and have a look and find those. But as I say, some very cool cards there for Ziggy, Aurora, and obviously Auxilio, all coming up soon. However, we have had a release of something brand new, a bit of a hidden release, if we're going to be honest. Now, look, I've only seen this picture on Reddit, but the comments from that look like it's legit and around it, and so hopefully I'm not being caught up with a hoax. But what we have with these three cards of Downswing, Drawing Dead, and Donkey is a new kind of mechanic. Yes, they're warrior attack reaction cards. That's kind of normal. Yes, they are wagering. That's kind of normal. The difference here is, though, that the winner is the person that gets hurt. So on Downswing, the winner loses one life. Drawing Dead, the winner and discards a card, and Donkey, the winner, loses their arsenal. So yeah, a different angle there. A bit of a if you block it, you're kind of you're hurt. If you don't block it, you're hurt. If you do block it, you are hurt as well. So a bit of that damned if you do, damned if you don't for warrior that perhaps we've only seen in, or perhaps we've mainly seen in Assassin so far. I say with gift with purchase on that picture suggests that these are the cards that you'll be getting at the ProQuest Las Vegas at the merch store when you buy something. But I expect the normal cards to come out either in Warrior, Mastery Pack Warrior, or the Olympia Armory deck there. So yeah, interesting that new game mechanic there for us. Finally, in the news, we have a brand new local game store. Yes, that's right. Card Merchant New Plymouth opened at the weekend. Congrats to Soren Greaves White, who was the winner of the gold foil card there. He pulled a sledge of Anvilheim, so well done to him. Actually, I think I've played him before. I think it was the first round of the Store Championships qualifiers last year in Card Merchant Hamilton. So yeah, nice. Well done, Soren. Good to see that. Just so you know that their armory will be on a Thursday night, and they'll also have Sage or Silver Age on Sundays there for that one. Moving on then to, let's look at our local meta. And on the Silver Age side of things, just the two entries here with Florian and Terra both taking out armories or events in this last week. Look, it's not just for armories, folks. If you do have Silver Age events as well with winners, then please do let me know those as well. And we can include them here and just have a good view of what the meta is looking like. I will be talking about the skirmishes that took place at the weekend as well. But yes, a very, very diverse meta from that point of view, because neither of these two won skirmishes at the weekend. So interesting that Florian and Terra took out those two. On the CC side of things, and again, a very diverse meta here. Rhinar taking out two, but Vincent, Kassai, Toughnut, Syndra, Arachne, Marionette, and Hala also all taking out one armory each this past week. So Hala, look, amazing that she's off the blocks so quickly, having just been released as an armory deck there. So congratulations to all our winners there across that. But say very diverse meta there. Reinhard, the only one to pick up more than one CC armory event. And look, for all the talk of, and you see sometimes on the places like Reddit, etc., how Silver Age is taking over, you can see that Classic Constructed is still the main thing here in New Zealand. Let's move on now to our weekend winners, and congratulations to Alexander McCullum, who took out the skirmish down there in Iron Knight Games, and he was piloting Briar to the win. Luke also won on Briar at Card Merchant Nelson at the weekend, and the final skirmish of the weekend was at Games United, where James Shirley won on KO. So as I say, very different meta to the meta that we've seen in the Silver Age armories there, with 2 Briars and a KO. If we compare that to the global skirmish, where Ira topped with 25%, Briar then on 12%, Islander on 12%, and KO on 10%. So look, 2 out of the top 4, but yeah, no Ira and no Islander this week in our local meta as far as Sage goes on that one. And that's our skirmish winners. But congratulations also to ET, who took down the Sage Precon League here in Tauranga. He was piloting Phi, and you can see Matt there also came second. He was piloting KO. So do let me know your weekend winners of your community events as well, and let's highlight those people and give them their time in the spotlight as well. So what is coming up? And in the second weekend of the skirmish, we have got a whole bunch of ones. This is the busy one. On Saturday, we've got Gaming DNA in Hamilton, Card Merchant Dunedin, Card Merchant Takapuna, and Card Merchant Christchurch, all taking place. And then on Sunday, Gateway Games down in Tauranga and Card Merchant West City over there in Auckland. So 6 skirmishes this coming weekend. Will Ira take one of those, or are we going to see Briar there? Or will actually we see Terra who come up and take one of those? We'll have to wait and see. Looking at the greater calendar, looking forwards, obviously we've got another 2 weekends of skirmish before we got the Ziggy Armory deck and Omens of the Third Age pre-release and the Calling of Auckland, followed 2 weeks later there by Nationals down in Wellington. A bit of into August, we've got the Mastery Pack Warrior. Into September, I'm expecting, in September we've got the pre-release for set 20. I think that's on the 18th to 20th September, about then, with set 20 on the 25th, and Armory decks and also Sage decks from set 20 there as well. We've also got another Mastery Pack and Armory decks to come in the third quarter. When exactly those are and what they will be, we don't know yet. ProQuest, I'm expecting to be around about October, looking at last year, and also Skirmish Season 15, probably there in November. My guess is that that Skirmish Season 15 and the Mastery Pack will be pretty close to each other. Remember last year that we had the Crack Shuffle play as part of Skirmish straight away after Mastery Pack Guardian. So maybe we'll have something similar again for Mastery Pack, whatever it is, there at the end of the year. So that's your overview as to what's coming up for the rest of the year. Look, if you have any community events, or anything like that, then please do let me know about those as well, and I can put them in here as well. That's it for Aotearoa Armories Weekly for this week. Do join me next week for your one-stop shop for all the flesh and blood news in New Zealand.